Okay. All right. Okay. I have a lady coming up here. I love when they show up right here. Like, you're going to see me or else. Okay. She is about this tall. She is on the heavy set side. She is wearing glasses. Thank you. She is older when she passes, and with that, I want to say 82, possibly, give or take. Thank you. She is having me feel issues with breathing, and I'm seeing oxygen with her towards the end. She shows me that in her day she would have looked really nice, but she's showing me at the end of her life she didn't care too much about how the hair looked anymore. And it actually feels like it's like shoulder length or maybe a little longer and salt and pepper and straight. Okay. Now she is also letting me know that she would have had an issue with her vision, and it seems like possibly one eye. She is also having me feel that the name, I don't know how you feel a name, but that's how I got it. Mary, Marie, or Margaret, like an M-A-R name comes in with her, and I actually feel Mary. Now she is... The issues to the lungs are definitely how she passed. I feel like these are two things going on here, like COPD and possibly cancer, but or COPD and pneumonia, but I have two. All right, and she is showing me that at the end of her life, she was unable to walk unattended. I see her being in a wheelchair or needing help. You understand this here, possibly? Most of it, and back there. So we have, okay. Can the folks that understand that just stand for me for a moment, please? Okay. No, they changed their mind back there. Okay. Oh, there we go. Okay. So we have mics in these two spots for me until we figure out where we're going. Whew. And the other person running a mic now is my daughter, Kelsey. She just showed up. Okay. All right. Your name, please?
Dawn.
Dawn. Okay. And Dawn, do you understand what I've given so far from this lady that I have here?
Possibly.
Possibly, but not all of it. Is that correct?
She just passed Monday.
That's okay.
And she did leave wearing oxygen, and it was the breathing.
Okay. I have a feeling I'm with you, so hold on. And for you back there, your name?
Marianne,
Marianne. Okay. And Marianne, who does it sound like for you?
my mother,
Oh, boy. Here we go.
who was also named Marianne.
Okay. All right. Give me a minute. And you understand that being in the wheelchair or unable to walk at the end, and so do
Yes.
you. Okay. All right. Thank you. All right. Now, Dawn, who's the Mary for you?
I don't know a Mary.
Okay. All right. Dawn, go ahead and sit, but I leave the mic with you. And I'm going to ask you to stay standing, Marianne, so I can continue to see you, because I can't see you down there. All right. Hold on a second. Let me get her to give me some more information. I feel like the lung-related issue was an elongated thing. This was not something that just happened. It was something that she dealt with for years. Would you
Yes.
understand that? Okay.
Yep.
Would you understand that as well? All right. Thank you. And Marianne, who is the teacher in the family, please?
Her uncle was a teacher.
Okay. Dawn, who's the teacher in the family? Who works in the schools?
She was a school bus driver.
She's a school bus driver. This is not getting any better. Usually I keep saying, give me something that'll determine it. All right. You know what? Let me try to see if we can do this. It may be that I have two. We don't like to do those in the field, but they sometimes call them piggybacks, where two people say, we have a lot in common. Let's come through together. Marianne, give me mom's Marianne as well, you said, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Would
Yes.
you understand Mom having a sister with her in spirit, please? Who is Doris, Dorothy, or Dot?
She had, I know I'm going to start crying. She had a sister-in-law named Dot, but she also had a very good friend named Doris.
Which is like a sister to her,
Yes.
correct? Okay, thank you. I have to, and your mother, and so I have her right now because she's giving me chills head to toe, letting you know that she's been reconnected to that friend, and she can't be more happier about that, okay? It's like it made everything about crossing over worth it, all right?
Yes.
And now I also need to say to you, she wants me to tell you that she has the soul of the baby boy with her in spirit, okay? So I don't know who in the family lost a child prior to birth. It would have been a miscarriage, but she's acknowledging that. Now you understand that, okay?
Yes.
All right, thank you. So she just wants whoever that belongs to know that it's safe with her in her heart, okay? All right, now, when I touch my chest there, your mother then shows me the necklace. She's not a fancy person. Do you understand this?
Yeah.
Okay, but when I do feel like when she wore some jewelry, it sometimes was larger than normal. You
Yes.
understand? Like
Yes.
I feel like I have a big chunky pendant right here, and I don't know what it is. Okay, can I ask you, Marianne, who collects the owls?
My sister-in-law?
Okay. All right. And your sister-in-law would have a son, please?
Yes.
And the son has some recent life-related changes, either to a career or something like that. Do you understand
Yes.
that? Okay, I'm just supposed to let you know that she knows of that as well. All right. I also feel, and this is your mom, right? Correct?
Yes.
Okay. Because she's also giving me the feeling that I want to thank you for assistance with her care. Would you understand that, please? And I
Yes.
also feel like I need to thank the granddaughter as well. Would you understand that? There's somebody like a granddaughter or a younger female that was around her at times. If you
Yes.
don't, you do. Okay. All right. Thank you. October was a birthday or an anniversary date of passing for either her or someone in the family. Would you understand that? October
I don't know.
What's October 13th? Or 10/13? What does that mean for you?
I don't know.
Okay. Take that with you. It might
Okay.
make sense later. Okay. Also, your mother is telling me that she connects with you on the clock. Okay.
Yeah.
So you see times
Yes.
and things like that. Okay.
Yes.
So she's just validating that she's there for you. She wants you to know that she's fine. She really enjoys being with that friend. She keeps an eye on you. She goes, but she doesn't need it. Right? She thinks you've got your act together and you know what you're doing. And then she laughs. She goes, she knew what she was doing more than I knew what I was doing. Okay? So your mom has a lot of, feels very kind and thankful for everything that you did for her. And I also feel it wasn't just you taking care of mom. You love your mom and she feels like a friend to you. Do you understand that?
Yes.
All right. Marianne, thank you very much.
Thank you.
And I know I need to close up, but Dawn, I want to see if I can do this because there are so many similarities, okay? Dawn, give me mom's first name, please.
Kathleen.
Okay. And because it is a recent passing, it doesn't mean that they can't come through. It just may not be as easy because they're still making adjustments. But sometimes it is easy. Okay. Now, you understood the breathing related issue, please?
Yes.
Okay. And an elongated period of time for her.
Yes.
I also get the feeling that at the end for her, I feel that I'm in the hospital or in hospice. Would you
Yes.
understand that? And I feel thankful for that because when I went into that place, even though I didn't want to, okay, when I get into that place, I feel a sense of security knowing that somebody has my back. Do you understand that? Okay, and Dawn, do you have a sister as well, please?
No.
Okay. Is there another female in the family, like a daughter-in-law or something like that for your mother that would have
Yes.
been checking in or doing things for her? Okay. She would like you to also, like, give thanks to not just you, but also to this person as well. All right. And you're her husband, please. She loves you to pieces. Like, you can't do anything wrong. Dawn could do some stuff and if Dawn would complain about you, sir, her mother would be like, now stop. He's wonderful. Something to that effect. Okay. And she says he's very charming too. Okay. Now, Dawn, she knows you're in pain. Okay, and she wants you to know, and this is going to be a brief reading because she's still making some changes here for herself, but she wants you to know that she's made it safely, all right? She's told me that I don't know what kind of dog, but there's a larger dog with her in spirit that passed before her that she's reconnected with, but I don't believe it's her dog. I believe it's somebody else's in the family. Would you understand the larger dog that passed?
She had lots of animals.
Okay. All right. So I feel like she wants you to know she's comforted by the animals over there as well. Okay. My mother just passed as well yesterday, so this is hard for me, and from lung-related stuff too and other things. So what she wants you to know is although everything looked, at her passing, things were very difficult. Okay? And for you saw what didn't seem easy for her. Would you understand that? She's letting you know that transition was what may have looked like differently to you. She's not feeling the pain, so to speak, in the transition part, all right? I do feel like she's happy to have connected with her father as well, which may surprise people in some way. I don't know why she said, you understand that?
Yeah.
Okay? So she wants you to know that. She will be showing up to you. She did once already, but you kind of didn't believe it. You think you're making it up in your head, okay?
Yes.
But she's telling you that she was absolutely, definitely there. And I don't know why, but something was happening to her hands at the time of passing, and you were worried about her hands. Do you understand that?
The nurse crushed her hands in the hospital bed.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. So she wants you to know that that's not a problem for her now, okay? Which is, I'm sorry, they say things that are kind of, but she
knew I
wants you
was
to know.
mad.
Okay. So she wants you to know that she is okay. She's adjusting and finding her way. She's meeting people she hasn't seen for a while. She's finding it to be, she's worried about you, and there's a couple other people she's worried about, but at the same time, she's enjoying the welcome home. Okay? So know that she's fine and that she loves you very much, Dawn.
Thank you. Can I ask if she's with my dad?
Was he in previous military, please?
He was a correction officer.
Okay, because it was weird. I feel almost like it was a badge or some type of medals. He received accommodations for his work. Would you understand that? So yes, they have reconnected. Was he a smoker at some point?
Yes.
Okay, yeah. So I don't have time to continue with it, but yes, she has reconnected with him as well. All right. Thank you.